My life is going okay now, but not so long ago I got dumped. Everybody say, aw. And I went to a friend of mine. I said, what do I do? You know, it's kind of hard to meet girls on the road and stuff all the time. He goes, it's easy, man. You ought to fill out a singles ad. And I thought, you know, I've seen the two-headed calf at the fair and that chicken that can play tic-tac-toe, but I've never done, you know, anything quite that weird. And I said, well, what do I do? He said, well, just look at yourself in the mirror and be honest. I said, all right, let's see here. All right, here we go. All right. 6'5", heavily tattooed, former special education teacher, recovering drug addict, seeking same. Look, she's whispering to her friend already about me. All right. Yeah, I got you there. Loves candlelight dinners, walks on the beach, big dick. So I know this is really hard for you to imagine, but I had some kind of weird dating experiences. I had to write a song about them, so I came up with the verses, and then, you know, you have to kind of get kind of a little snappy title to go with it. So I'm like, okay, I'm having dating difficulties. Too long. I'm having dating issues. All right, where's the, what are you having difficult? Well, let's see, I'm having difficulty with female. Okay, I have a female. How about I've got female problems? And I thought, okay, well, let's see, since you're kind of a retro guy, we'll make it kind of I got female problems. Use kind of a ragtime beat. You're doing good, you're doing good. Kind of a 50 sort of a period piece. And if you're booing now, wait till we get to the song. Well, now I used to date a lady doctor. All she ever said was cough. I went out with a contortionist till she broke it off. I went out with a tow truck operator. She gave me a real big push. I hung around with a landscape surveyor who said, stay away from that bush. That works on 3 levels. All right, okay. I went out with it. Doesn't work on any for some of y'all. I went out with a high school teacher. She said it didn't make the grade. I had a good thing going with a hula dancer who said you just need to get less obvious. It's great looking down here in the front row because you're just looking at me like, he needs a Xanax. That's what it is. And he's kind of like, you need Jesus. At any rate, so where is it? All right. Well, I used to date an attorney. She was always on my case. I went out with a girl who designed the Etch-a-Sketch. She disappeared without a trace. You better laugh at that one. That took me 2 hours in a Motel 6. All right. I went out with a narcoleptic after she gave me the nod. The lady down at that fishing store laughed when she saw my rod. I went out with a girl who did the fries at McDonald's. She called me her big dictator. I asked the lady down at the local bait shop. She said I was a master of the obvious. Here's where it gets bad. I got female problems. I get them every once in a while. And when I get my female problems, oh, they really cramp my style. You doing all right? Well, I used to date a window washer. She became a real pain. I hung around with a flight controller. She turned out to be rather plain. I went out with a bipolar forensic pathologist. She kept reaching for the tissues. I hung around with a magazine editor, but she had one too many issues. I went out with a nice Quaker girl. She said, I just want to be friends. I asked the girl at the nursing home, do you love me? She said, well, that all depends. All right. Well, I used to date a moonshiner's daughter. She always made me liquor. I'm telling you, listen. The lady down at that candy store, all she did was laugh and snicker. I went out with a hypnotherapist. She said, keep on dreaming. I hung around with an admiral's daughter, but her naval base was always filled with discharged seamen. I'm sorry, you gotta make them right? She won't even look at me now. She just won't even look at me. All right. And the song's not over yet, lady. All right, we're on. I went out with a lady butcher. She knew how to grind it around. These days I'm dating an undertaker because I know she'd be the last one to ever put me down. And it's not over yet. I got female problems. Get them every once in a while. Get my female problems and they really cramp my style. Think about my female problems, most of which I've been the cause. Think about my years of female problems, it's enough to give a man a pause. Did you get it? To give a man a pause. All right, it's a hit.